here and so far away. Oh, this isn't going to work the way I wanted to.
Hey, you're finally awake. You were trying to cross the border, right? Walked right into that Imperial ambush, same as us, and that thief over there.
Guess what, folks? Just when you thought that there were too many Skyrim editions, the Lord and Savior Todd Howard has so graciously bestowed us with the 7th trumpet. I mean, the 7th major release, release of Skyrim for the Switch 2. Can you believe it? Just announced earlier today. That's loud as fuck, sorry. Turn that down a little bit. Looks the exact same. Yeah, Danny boy. It's supposed to be an improvement, damn it. The music still slaps, though. I can believe it that we're getting... This is literally the 7th major release of Skyrim. Oh, great shit. Thank you, Todd Howard. We did not need another one. I also got some game trailers. I figure I want to go through some game trailers maybe at the start of the stream. So here's the next game trailer. Here's the next ad.
Launched Unified Copilot, and it makes it...
Onimusha Way of the Sword for the PS5. I'm so excited for this. I don't know if anybody's ever played an Onimusha game, but this is OG Dark Souls. This is where Dark Souls got its fucking chops from. Onimusha, man. Devil May Cry, games like that. I always thought Onimusha and Devil May Cry were pretty similar.
Swordplay is a game of strength.
Except guns versus swords, obviously.
Is what matters. And you can bring as many friends as you want. Not good.
Love this game.
What got them so riled up?
I'm glad you're unharmed.
Who? What?
So yeah, I grew up with Onimusha. Like all of the Onimushas, 1, 2, and 3. I enjoyed all of them. They were so much fun. On I think the first one was on the PS2, and they lasted until the PS3, and we haven't had one for a long time. So I'm looking forward to it. It's more of a dark, like samurai story. It's so awesome though. Such a fun game. Next, I got one more game trailer here. This one's called Mouse PI for Hire. I thought this one looked pretty cool. This one I might do on stream. I'd love to do Onimusha, but I don't have a PlayStation, and it's going to be a PlayStation exclusive, I'm pretty sure. So sometime when I have like a PS5, I'll be doing that too, but not now. Next.
PlayStation.
Oh, Scarlet Flame!
Not this though. This is a fucking ad.
The sacred land!
The town is engulfed in flames.
Although, what is this? Octopath Traveler 0. I have heard Octopath Traveler 0 is pretty good. Yes, well, exclusives usually come to Steam from PlayStation like 2 years later. And they do, but you gotta wait. Like God of War, I think you had to wait 2 years to get God of War from like PlayStation to Steam. But hopefully, I mean, fingers crossed, the exclusiveness kind of goes away and we start seeing that it's a little bit more accessible, but who knows. Anyways, here's this game.
8 digits, 8 shots. Could crack a safe, could mark a date. Only one way to know. Find the numbers before they find me.
I really dig the art style of this game.
Beat it, Gumshoe.
I'm out here building a future! Get rid of the screws!
A year and a half, so yeah, I had to look it up for God of War to come out on Steam. Yeah.
Well, well. Guess that just made my day.
That one looks really good too. And I think that's last. I don't think I had any more videos on board here. So we're going to transfer over and do I want to keep on doing those quizzes. Me out of full screen here. There we go. Let's go over to Steam and pull up that quiz game that we were playing yesterday. Make it quiz gaming. Play a couple rounds of this, and then we'll go over to check out. I'm gonna start here. Let me go back here. What I'm gonna do here is I have, oh gosh, I don't have the controllers with it, so it doesn't look like it. Where'd they go? Unmuted? There we go. So I got Switch here. This is the OLED Switch. I had to take the Joy-Cons off of it because my remote doesn't connect to it, my controller. So I'm gonna play Breath of the Wild on the OLED Switch. That's what's hooked up right now. And then after that, I got the Switch 2 edition of Zelda set up on the other Switch. And so we will be checking that one out after. What I'm going to do is I'm going to start a new normal game on both and just play through the normal game. What I'm going to do on the second, I'm going to record a video of the normal game as it like the intro plays through, and then I'll put it up side by side with the other intro. I'll try to at least. Might take me a minute to do that in stream. But I thought it'd be cool. Do a little content here. And then we'll get to playing around in Breath of the Wild on the Switch 2, see all the updates to it. There's new tools for it as well for like finding Koroks and stuff. So that'll be fun. Fun to check out. Let's go over here to game again. That is not what I want on right now. Turn, I think that's this one. So I want to turn current game over to Mega Quiz Gaming. Things are being just a little bit slow, unfortunately. Okay. There we be. I don't have. I mean, no, I don't have too much running. I know I have a lot running, but. All right, so starter pack. We were here. What's this one? Oh, wait, nope. Hold on. Don't. I think I got to connect to this first here. Connect to stream. Yeah, it's not connected, Danny boy. I had to do the connection first. Type it again. That way you'll get the point for it. I'm gonna steal your point. You gotta type it again because I didn't have the stream connected. And so it won't count you if I just type it in right now. Unsound got it. Cuphead. Here, let me move my camera for this. 4K camera. That way you can see the guesses come in. Next, what is this? Dance Dance Revolution. No, it's not Dance Dance Revolution. Is this? It's not Just Move. Just Moves. Just, oh, I know what it is. Just Dance. Whoops. Just Dance. King Shot. Is that actually just Sans? I don't know. Clash Royale. Oh, there you go. Nice. What's this one? I know this one. It is Guitar Hero. Ooh, what is this one? Any guesses? Yeah, I don't know. You can try a hint here and see what the hint comes up with. We got a U. I think it's a VR game. Maybe. These hints are not helping. Something hit. Uno momento. That is not. That doesn't fit. I'm kidding. Okay. Buck. No, not buckshot. An FPS game, control the time with your movement and take out enemies using any kind of weapon. Control the time with your movements and take out the enemies using any kind of weapon. The fuck? Something hot. I have no clue. These hints suck. Super hot? I've never heard of super hot before, so no clue. What the fuck is this? 2021 race through obstacle courses against up to 32 players online. Run, jump, and dash to the finish line until the best player takes the crown. We already had Fall Guys. Yeah, it was VR game. We already had Fall Guys. Race through obstacle courses against up to 32 players, and I found it as you finished it. Oh, that's funny. Knew it was a VR game. You played it before. Well, at least you knew. I had no fucking clues, so better than me on that. Hints. I'll do 3 hints. Yep, 2021 game. Race through obstacle courses against up to 32 players online. Run, jump, and dash to the finish line until the best player takes the crown. And we got I have no clue. Starts with an S. Stampede. Stumble Guys? So it's just is it a ripoff of Fall Guys, or did Fall Guys rip off Stumble Guys? Ooh, that's a good question. Because they sound the same. Stumble Guys was first. So Stumble Guys walked when Fall Guys ran. All right. Five Nights at Freddy's. I almost went IES instead of YS. Ooh, Viva Pinata! You remember Viva Pinata for Xbox 360 when that game first came out, or when the console first came out? It be Fortnite. Yeah. That's what that damn. Anytime I see a pinata llama, it reminds me of Viva Pinata. Ooh, I know this one. This one actually has Twitch integrations too. I thought about getting it. It's Cult of the Lamb. But the Twitch integrations allow like viewers to be cultists in the game. You had it kind of backwards there, yeah. Here you go. What's this one? There's Fungus Among Us. Yep. Among Us. Oh, I know what this one is. That took a second. But it makes sense now. I want to get through the starter pack and then we'll get to the game. Yep. Pokemon Go. Valorant? Is that Valorant? Or is that... It's Valorant. I didn't guess it, though. Not in the right one, at least. Ooh, I know this one. Hell yeah, I'm a dirty white boy. I'm a lean ground beef machine. Is Super Meat Boy. All right, we got some light bulbs in case we get stuck. Sweet. Now we got popular sagas and then all these other ones in here too. Like there's quite a few packs in here. I also got You Don't Know Jack on I think it was on Epic, on the Epic Game Launcher. Pretty sure it's free on the Epic Game Launcher right now. And I believe that one has some sort of like integrations or like you can play it with people. The Jackbox Party Pack 4. Um Play using your phones, tablets, or computers. No extra controllers needed. Anyways, I don't have it installed, so we will go on to go check out Breath of the Wild on the Switch. Let me get out of this game here. All right. Oh, real quick. Fa! Daily Fa. I put a little bit more reverb on it too. Hopefully, I had a little bit more stank on it. I think my reverb was a little short on it. Hold up. Okay, so let me go to. Oh, you know what? I need to go live on the big bad TikTok as well. Hold up. Wait a minute. um Crapolies. Let me select, damn it. Trying to select the name of the stream title. Breath of the Wild. The Legend of Zelda. They don't have the Switch 2 edition for category 1975. 1975 for what? Is that a price? Or why is no one joining? Shit happens. I stream to an empty room if I have to. That's how it start. That's how anybody starts streaming. You just stream to an empty room and pretend like there's people watching, and eventually people start watching, and then shit happens. All right, I am just starting on TikTok. Actually, I just hit the button on TikTok there, Wyatt. Literally, like right as you came in to ask. I do pregame on Twitch and YouTube. And then once I actually get in to play the game, I get over there on TikTok. And it should be. Yeah, but no one deserves that. Harlan, but that's how it is for streaming, though. That's how it is when you start streaming. Is you start streaming to an empty room, and eventually, as you get better at like posting content and getting your name out there more, then eventually people start showing up and fucking hang out and have a good time. That's literally how it starts. And no, it's not fun, but that's how it is. And that is how the cookie crumbles. Took the Switch out, right? Or the game out. Yeah, I did. Okay. All right. So I am not going to update software because I don't want to fucking do that shit. I'm always concerned about. Well, some people hate new people like me. No, well, I mean, you can't hate new people. New people are people too. Everybody has their own things in life. They're all living it just as we are. All right, looks like I see some activity. Do it, you got to. Do what? No, I don't have to update this device to play the game. I've skipped it many times. The Switch 2 is updated. Switch 2 is updated. This is not the Switch 2, though. This is Switch OLED that we're testing out here first. So I'm going into the Switch OLED here. Got the Switch OLED Joy-Cons. And we're going to check out how Breath of the Wild normally looks here.
God's child says, okay, I'm here.
Hello, God's child. Welcome in. It's acting like I've never played the game before. Let's go. I'm not starting over. We're testing Breath of the Wild on the Switch 1 and the Switch 2.
Wake up, Link.
This Switch doesn't have any save data for me on it. I didn't download my cloud save data. Actually, I'm realizing now I'm not going to be able to do the recording I want to and clip it because it's going to have Tangia Dungeon in it. I have to do this afterwards. That's okay. Looks like Breath of the Wild to me.
I'm white. I'm black. I'm yellow.
And I'm single. What's up, boys? Ladies, shit. I just ate mac and cheese out of my pants pocket. Here for my numbers. Forked into an electrical socket. I got bored as hell and started to play Bop It. Kicked my uncle in the balls, yeah, I'm Batman. I just ate a protein bar out of a trash can. Fought a cripple, man, that dude really lacked hands. Stripper shitted on me when she gave me a lap dance.
I'm really gonna change that fucking sound. No, you Danny boy, no, you're good. You can keep doing them. I have to fix some things for that. So I have recording. I have a way to record it without the Tangia Dungeon. You can keep doing them. It's not a big deal. It'll be easier too that I don't have to fuck around with it on stream anyways, so.
That is a Sheikah slip.
Agent Last 3R says you
Take it.
restarting?
It will
No.
after your long slumber.
We're checking out Breath of the Wild on the Switch 1 and then going to check it out on the Switch 2. And then I'm going to go back into my Master Mode playthrough. But I wanted to show, like, this is what it's like on the Switch 1. The same as we all know. And then I have not even played the Switch 2 version of this yet, so I'm going to be just as astounded as you all will be. Hopefully. 15
God's
days
child
till
says I'm
Christmas.
going
Happy
to a
Xmas,
white
face.
elephant tomorrow.
Awesome.
Agent Last 3R says also, what's up with the SpongeBob bubble stuff for the likes?
I have no clue. I don't know what's up with that. It might be something... It's probably something TikTok has going on, some promotion, because there's a SpongeBob movie coming. But yes, happy birthday, Harlem Bro. Alright. Little cloppy feet.
Slate.
Clip, clop, clip, clop, clip, clop.
That will show you the way.
So I'll go out to the old man and then like check out the old temple out there and like look around a little bit, but I'm not going to play much of this. But I will, on the Switch 2, I will be switching it to normal and starting a new normal playthrough to see how it looks. Because since I have Master Mode, I can switch between the two easily.
You are the light. Our light. That must shine upon Hyrule once again. Now go.
And when I load my Master Mode save, it is in the middle of the Korok Forest, right where you get the Master Sword at. So it is going to be fucking beautimous.
Oh no!
Oh no! Spaces, should I grab sparkling lime water from my fridge or a Dr. Pepper? Ooh, that's tough because sparkling lime water sounds good, but Dr. Pepper is Dr. Pepper. Dr. Pepper. But then next time have the lime water. Balance it out. All good things must come with balance. Fun fact, I have a Legend of Zelda sword for a keychain. That's awesome. It is so weird to play this on detached Joy-Cons. It just does not feel normal to sit here and hold it like this and play a game. I've got no weapons. I threw mine. Okay. Well, I mean, that is Breath of the Wild, right? It looks pretty on par with what we know Breath of the Wild to be. Because this is on the OLED Switch. Granted, I am using this HDMI cable for the Switch 2, so it's a good HDMI cable, so it could be a little upscaling. No, I'm joking. All right, I'm going to make a transfer over now to the Switch 2, and we're going to see what this looks like over there. So, should just put the controllers back on this. Give me just like a minute while I do all this stuff here. Close the software. And I already downloaded the update for Zelda because there's like a whole thing you have to update for Breath of the Wild on the Switch too. So that I already took care of, so we shouldn't be too delayed on time. But like I said, I have not actually played Breath of the Wild on the Switch 2 yet, so hoping for a fairly flawless transition here. I just have to plug in my HDMI cable. Hopefully, was there any audio popping? Did anybody notice any audio popping with the Switch there while I was playing it? Sometimes my audio will pop and then I gotta get up and unplug and plug back in the damn display card or capture card. No, that's good. Good, good, good. All right, here we go. Here's the Switch 2. As you can see, this does say Legends of Zelda Breath of the Wild Nintendo Switch 2 Edition. I downloaded it, and this is the first time, so here it goes. Watch, it tells me I can't play the damn software. Like, no! So I have the master mode playthrough here. We're gonna go play normal mode. Okay, it saves the master mode crap. That's separate. Go into normal mode, and I'm gonna go new game. Save file 2. Here we go, y'all. Breath of the Wild on the Switch 2. Switch 2 Edition. Please let me know if you hear any audio popping. Bambino, Ibrahim Solomon, thank you for subbing on YouTube. I appreciate that very much. This already looks like I can already tell a difference. My eyes! They're open!
Open your eyes. Open your eyes. Wake up, Link.
Okay. Damn. I mean, it does look crisper. Looks exactly the same. I mean, yeah, a lot of it does look the same, but there is a lot of like subtlety and difference. Like his movement is way smoother. I don't know if it looks as smooth on stream. It's definitely like more environmental bloom. I don't know, it feels a little different. Like it visually it plays a little different on like just how I see it. We'll see once to get out of the dark ass room though. Like once you hit the vista overlooking is it Mount Doom?
Take it.
Not Mount Doom, I forget the damn mountain name.
Long slumber.
It is definitely like a full solid 60 FPS. absolutely solid frame rates. And it's hard to see that on the stream because sometimes the frame rates, like the stream is like a 720p 60 FPS stream, but this is it's probably like a 2K 60 FPS on my end. It looks different to me. The windows are more poppy, like they move around better. The modals, the window pop-ups here, like as you get stuff. Open this up.
Take a slate up to the pedestal. That will show you the way.
Hair is a lot smoother in its animation. I think that's the biggest thing I noticed so far is everything's smoother.
Link, you are the light
The sun flare looks the exact same.
that must shine upon Hyrule once again. Now go.
Here we go. Here's the vista. The anti-aliasing is, I think it's anti-aliasing. Is alias? It's not aliasing. Anti-aliasing. Isn't that what it is? But it looks a lot better on this. Like, I mean, you can still kind of notice it going back and forth here in like the sharp edges. Yeah, no, I can tell there it is definitely like visually enhanced. Especially like in the grass. That's one thing I'm expecting to see a lot more cuz like one thing this game did in performance saving in new areas when you're like loading a bunch of shit is the grass would load in like a 10-foot radius around you. And the Switch wouldn't load any more than that 10-foot radius. Just because it couldn't fucking handle it. And so that's one thing I'm hoping changes is that like grass renders much further out, which so far it kind of looks like it, but like I would expect like I mean, yeah, if you zoom in, you can see the grass out there, but not out there. But I can't render all the grass, right?
Link. Head for the point marked on the map in your Sheikah slate.
Okay, well, I think I've played enough to say, yeah, it looks better. I think I want to play it more to see like how it feels different. I think I need more than just the play on the Great Plateau here. Okay. Let's go. Return to the title screen. And flip it back over to master mode. Oh yeah, it's the Zelda notes. I forgot about that. Oh, I gotta use my phone. I thought it was on the fucking...
Caliphus Carrillo says, do you think one day play the Zelda with a mod, for example, the mod Relics of the Past?
Yeah, maybe one day. I mean, it does take playing it on the computer. And actually, what I'm going to do is I do have ROMs of older Zelda games that have been modded for Master Mode. And so I was probably going to go back through Zelda games and those Master Mode mods and play those as well. Because I was thinking of continuing to play Zelda. It's just, I'm doing a 100% Master Mode playthrough right now, so it is a little rough. Communication of Zelda notes updated. All right. Hit continue. And okay, here we go. Loading into the Korok Forest. This is what I really wanted to see. And I have the Fierce Deity armor on, so Link should look ultra bad. Okay, that loaded lickety fucking split for one. Loading into the Korok Forest. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm getting a little tingly now. Oh, this looks good. No fucking stuttering in the middle of the Korok Forest, y'all. That's a W. Do not want to attempt the Trials of the Sword right now, though. Oh yeah, I put more amiibos on my amiibo scanner too. I was missing like 7 Zelda amiibos. Fuck. I didn't want to do this! Running around spamming X. Damn it. I really didn't want to do this. I'm just not in the mood for this right now. You can use daily bonus and item sharing features from Zelda notes. What? What does that even mean? Just take me out of the ball game, coach. While I figure this out. Select this account. Take me out of the ball game. Take me out
Savage
of this
Stoner
pain.
Wolf 666 says, "Hey, what's up?"
Hey, Savage Stoner, welcome in. How you doing, Andy? Not much is up. I'm checking out this Breath of the Wild on the Switch 2. I accidentally went into Trials of the Sword. I did not want to do Trials of the Sword today. I was just running around in the Korok Forest having a good time when all of a sudden I got fucked. Guess what, Andy? Today, Todd Howard decided to release fucking Skyrim for the Switch 2. Would be cool if you actually do it. Yeah, well, I'm going to do Trials of the Sword on Thursday. I'm not today. I don't feel like it today. And I need to do some practicing for my combat skills. Because that's what was getting me in Trials of the Sword, especially with the Lizalfos. And that was the point of today, was to go and work on some combat stuff. And also figure out the Zelda notes thing.
Savage Stoner Wolf 666 says, "Are you serious?" No way. I was playing that earlier too. That's crazy.
yeah. I actually I played the launch trailer for. I'll play it one more time here. Let's go to. Oh, come on, computer. History, videos. I forgot TikTok's a little, not a full screen. Creation Club items, nice. Includes all the DLCs. I'll still play it on the computer though.
Savage Stoner Wolf 666 says Alex is feeling better. Her ear is still bothering her though, but now we know why.
Oh, well, at least you know why now. That's good. So what is this daily bonus? A daily test of luck. You can earn helpful effects that you can use in the game, and you can activate these effects at any time. First, touch the screen to bring the wheel to a stop. Next, activate the effect in game. You can activate the effect you got that day using the daily bonus items in your key items. Resets every day at 4 p.m. You can either get bow, shield, and weapon repairs, health and stamina recovery, or food boosts. Tough meal, so repair grants a defense boost up 5 minutes. Okay, cool. So yeah, like gives me like, no, it's kind of hard to see here, but hold on. Face zoom. Yeah. Cool. Every little boost helps, I guess. So there is a daily bonus, but then there's item sharing. This feature allows you to transfer items from the game to your item box, as well as exchange those items with other players. You can move items from the game to your item box and from your item box to the game. You can scan a QR code and
Savage
connect
Stoner
item
Wolf
boxes to other
666
players.
says you're gonna love this. She got a blanket fuzzy in her ear.
Oh, jeez. That sucks. I mean, that's crazy for that to cause the ear infection, but wow. Okay, so you can share items too in Breath of the Wild now? Cool. Navigation. A path to 100% game completion. Navigation is a feature to help you find things in the game world that you have yet to encounter. It will also show you the completion status of your current save data. Please be aware that using this feature may spoil aspects of the game. Connect to the game system. Touch a selection. Okay. Lower options to help you avoid potential spoilers. These options can also be quickly accessed. Display location names and terrain. Display undiscovered categories.
Savage Stoner Wolf 666 says, oh, it was never an ear infection. The reason her ear is hurting is because of the fuzzy.
Oh, okay. I thought the fuzzy caused it, not just the fuzzy being in there is what's making it hurt. I gotcha. My completion progress is, here we go. So I can tell you exactly where I am at through, hey, Jandriel Edits, how are you doing? Welcome in. I can tell you exactly where I'm at in Breath of the Wild now. Let me bring up the face zoom here. So completion progress, 48%. 51% of shrines, 100% of towers, 80% of stables. Nice. I got 100% of villages, 80% of buildings, 100% of shops, 50% of other places, 51% Koroks, 32% enemies. I have defeated 75% of the Lynels. 100% main quest, 26% shrine quest, 45% side quests, 30% captured memories, 0% Princess Zelda voice memories. So that's cool though. I can tell when I'm at 100%. And this will help like literally with everything. That's cool. Like it shows like for shrines, it shows you the shrines that you've discovered and the shrines you have yet to discover. Same with like stables. Like I got three, looks like three stables left that are like a brighter color almost. Holy! I just found the Korok map. Hot damn, that's a lot of Koroks. Hold on, let me exit out of this. Look at this fucking Korok map, yo. Like, and look at how many I've painstakingly gone through hand by hand using a fucking interactive map. I've missed one. Yeah, like way down here in the corner is one that's like not highlighted all the way. That's crazy. That's cool as shit, yo. That's directly connected to my Switch 2. Hell yeah. Oh, and then you can hide discovered so you don't actually see the ones that you've already found. See, look at that. Washed out like. All right. Nope. Trying to do this the wrong way. I can't. Whatever. Not going to try. Not going to fuck with it. I'm just geeking out over it. It's cool. I love it. I still need to go into Typhlo Runes, too. I haven't done Typhlo Runes. Bro, get the Korok, the one on the foreign island, bro. Right? Yeah, the one Korok that's down here, Tanoco Island. Like, what did I even miss down there? There's voice guidance.
Proceed far southeast. In this vicinity.
This is literally fucking GPS. Like, hold on. I want to see if...
Proceed a short distance northeast.
What the fuck?
In this vicinity.
It's this one, isn't it?
You have reached your destination. Guidance deactivating.
I got fucking GPS in Legends of Zelda. Fuck you all. Where we're
Savage
going,
Stoner
I
Wolf
need GPS.
666 says, okay, what in the actual hell? That's way too cool.
That is so cool. I love that. Like you can activate navigation to find the Korok seeds. It's not just the Korok seeds, it's like anything that I'm missing in the game. I can activate it on that app and activate like navigation to it. That's fucking wild. I have a funny feeling I'm gonna need a Korok leaf. Or I just gotta swim over there really
Savage
fast.
Stoner Wolf 666 says that's handy as hell.
That is, with having 900 Koroks to find, that is like super handy. Where's my swim gear?
Savage Stoner Wolf 666 says lol, handy Andy.
Handy. I thought I had... Oh, it's this one. It's the Salvager headwear that I have. Never mind. Here, let's use a haste too, just for fuck's sake. Don't I have a haste? Okay, we're not gonna use a haste just for fuck's sake. I may have dashed too many times. That's alright, I got swim speed up stuff, so. I can also do the Wind Waker now too, since the Switch 2 has brain fart. Switch 2 has GameCube games, so I can do Wind Waker. I've never played Wind Waker before, and hopefully they add Spirit Tracks at some time too, because pretty sure Spirit Tracks was on the GameCube as well. And I was also thinking of hooking up my Wii U and like going back and playing some Wii U games. I got a PS2 I'm gonna hook up at some point to play PS2 games on stream, like retro PS2 games, not just fucking emulator shit. Lucky. Thank you. I feel lucky to have it. I want to get this thing to spawn, but I can never get it to fucking spawn. You have Nintendo Switch 2? Yes, I do. I got it for my birthday. Some folks in my community helped
Savage
out a
Stoner
bunch.
Wolf 666 says, "Congratulations, you have now found all the Korok seeds. Please proceed to the next task."
Oh, I wish I had all the Korok seeds. I only have like 451 now or something like that. So I was gonna go check out. Let's see what time is it right now? 9:19. Damn, that wasted a lot of stream. I beat Eventide Island. Maybe I go fuck around in a labyrinth.
Savage Stoner Wolf 666 says, "Lol, I know I just said that to mess with y'all."
That's great. That is great. I love it. Just the camera here a little bit. Like cutting my chin off. What?
It's called a lighthouse, but my understanding is that it was built as more of a watchtower. But to watch over what, I wonder? Beyond here lies Lomé Labyrinth Island, home to ancient ruins shrouded by mystery. Even approaching the ruins proves challenging. Some scholars posit that evil spirits are trapped there. Perhaps this lighthouse served to watch over the island? I'm probably overthinking it.
That's so cool. It just gives me fucking voice notes from
Savage
Zelda.
Stoner Wolf 666 says, "This is way too cool."
That's fucking awesome. I love that. So fucking cool. I just came here for the labyrinth.
Savage Stoner Wolf 666 says, "Talk about a complete game upgrade."
Yeah, no kidding. And it's like, it's only $10 technically for the upgrade.
Savage Stoner Wolf 666 says, "That's not bad."
Yeah, no, it's not. And then if you got to go live in New Zealand, bye, see you tomorrow. See you later, Jandriel Edwards. I hope you have a great evening. Take care, stay well, stay hydrated. Now we'll talk to you next time. Oh, I don't think I'm going to make it. I'll make it. Yeah, and you get the upgrade for free if you have the Nintendo Switch online subscription that includes the expansion pass. So like the family subscription. See you later.
Savage Stoner Wolf 666 says, "See, you made it."
I did make it. I just barely made it, but I made it. Trust and believe. I don't know. I should bring up the map for this so I'm not just running around aimlessly looking for treasure chests.
Savage Stoner Wolf 666 says also, guess what I'm building in Minecraft?
A giant water pipe. That was the first thing that came to my mind. Ew, weapons. What do we have here? Arrow.
Savage Stoner Wolf 666 says nope. Give you a hint, it's been all over YouTube, plus it has things living inside it.
All over YouTube, and it has things living inside of it. A Labubu factory. All over YouTube. It's a good hint. A golem. You're building copper golem stuff.
Savage Stoner Wolf 666 says nope. These things are usually called entities.
I don't know then.
Savage Stoner Wolf
Axolotls?
666 says let's just say once you enter this place there is no escape, plus it has different levels.
Dante's Inferno, the 9 levels of hell. I'm back at the beginning. I think I'm back at the beginning. I am back at the beginning. There's an updraft here too. I didn't realize there was an updraft when I first got here. I guess that's all the draft you get. Does this thing show you like hidden treasure chests too? Categories. No. Does not. Ow, my arm. Yo, Denny, my pussy hurts. Thank you for following, Anonymous Onyx. Thank you for
Savage
the follow.
Stoner Wolf 666 says nope. there's video games of it, and even has a level called the pool rooms.
Oh, you're building the back rooms then. That's what you're building. Right?
Savage Stoner Wolf 666 says
Awesome.
yup.
Hey, thank you so much for that follow, Anonymous Onyx. Everybody that follows on that purple site gets a origami star. And so I'm going to take a minute to do this. X Anonymous ONYX. I put an extra underscore on it. There is your, so this is origami star paper. I put all my followers on Twitch, only followers' names on these. Get this
Savage Stoner Wolf 666 says I knew as soon as I said that you would get it right off the bat.
Yep. All right, so we put a knot in the end of these, and then make this hexagon. I have looked it up. It is a hexagon. There's 6 sides. Now I'm questioning myself. Anyways, pinchy, make it wrap around. I looked it up and I forgot, so now I'm questioning myself. Let's see. I gotta shorten it up here. Gotta do a little tuck it in. Gotta do the push down and tuck. All right, now I do pinchy on the edges. Pinchy, and there is an origami star for Anonymous Onyx. Thank you so much for that follow. I am bringing up the Breath of the Wild interactive map so I can have it on another screen here, and I can tell if there is fat loots inside this building or not that I'm in. I'm supposed to be doing combat training. I'm not. I'm just being lame and running around, so. It is what it is. This is where you get the travel medallion.
Savage Stoner Wolf 666 says those are cool. I'm gonna be making pop tab chains.
Oh, right on. That's awesome. So up on top of these, there's a silver rupee, bomb arrows. In the center is supposed to be a diamond circlet. What the fuck? Maybe I have to beat the labyrinth first.
Savage Stoner Wolf 666 says I can't wait because I've been wanting to make them for a while now.
Right on. Not this way. Actually, it's not this direction at all. Wait, what is this chest back here? Giant, so there is a giant ancient core I'm gonna go after. Here's the giant ancient core. And since I'm here, what I'm gonna do real quick, and I see all these enemies, is do a little swingy dingy ding. Zap.
Monty King 999 TTV says it's not Ocarina of Time, no.
Nope. It is not Ocarina of Time. Didn't want to use a bomb arrow on it, but that's what I had equipped apparently. So, it is what it is. Nope. This is Breath of the Wild on the Switch 2. Can't get through that way, but there is... What's back here? There's a regular ancient core. Sapphire and ancient shaft.
Savage Stoner Wolf 666 says remastered.
I wish. I fucking wish. I mean, it's... For the Switch 2, it's not necessarily remastered. It's just... They turned up some settings that they had to turn down before, and it runs like fully 60 FPS, and the companion app, and there's just like several incremental upgrades that they've added that make it
Savage Stoner Wolf 666 says
while.
nice.
But I wouldn't say it's a remaster. It is like a full solid 60 FPS. That's for sure. Like, I don't notice, even when I loaded in first time into Korok Village, I didn't notice any lag. The loading is super quick. You know how loading can take forever with Breath of the Wild? The loading is like a few seconds and you're done. So that's really nice.
Savage Stoner Wolf 666 says, are you serious?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, the loading difference is insane. I think that's the biggest thing I notice is how fast it loads. Is that where I want to go? No, I think it's this way. What the hell is even behind that? A royal broadsword is back there, it looks like. That is definitely not the way in. So which way is the way in? Maybe it is back through this then. Go this way and see if there's anything. Nope, nope, nope. This is the royal broadsword. Yeah, it's not bad. I mean... I'm not gonna grab it though. I still have my fucking swim gear on. Ah! Oh, I hope to have some energy back soon. I gotta shoon. Who said that funny? Gotta get regular on some medication. Fucking with me, yo. hear a twinkle in there. Weird. Twinkle, twinkle, twinkle.
Savage Stoner Wolf 666 says, what happened? Everything all right?
Oh yeah, no, it's something I've dealt with for many years. It's oh gosh, how long ago was this? This must have been like, it's been somewhere around 12, 14 years ago. But I went into, sorry, I'm lost as fuck trying to get in this damn place. I feel like it was back where I was. So, went to the doctors to go get some lab work done because I thought I had low testosterone. It was really hard to get tested for it, being young. They were like, oh no, you don't have low testosterone. You're too young to have low testosterone. Like, blah, 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 blah. Anyways, got tested, and I had the levels of an 85-year-old man. So I've been on therapy for that since God knows how long. But when I'm not regular on the shot, it really fucks with my energy levels. And recently, like, I gotta get up and exercise more. I really gotta like take care of my body because it's doing some weird things hormonally, and yeah, hormone shitting is never fun.
Kaka says hi.
Welcome in, Kaka. And they did tests and found out what it was, and it's, I mean, it sounds like it's a big
Kaka
fucking
says,
deal.
yay Zelda. JJ
Yeah.
says, yo, long time no see.
Hey, JJ, welcome in. Yeah, I figure I'd try out Zelda on the Switch too, see how it looks, how it plays. I'm currently lost in the fucking labyrinth. I'm about to climb this bitch and just look. 'Cause I have the full climbing gear set, so... but yeah, they did, ran MRIs, scanned my brain. It sounds much scarier than it is, so it's literally like... Of course, a game fucking rains when I decide to do something that will, like, the rain will affect, right? Of course. It's not even raining.
Kaka says,
though.
haha.
It's not raining on the
Savage
fucking...
Stoner Wolf 666 says, ah, okay. Well, I was just making sure you were okay.
Yeah, no, I'm totally fine. Thank you. That was weird that it started raining right there.
Kaka says Santa.
Yeah, I got an inflatable Santa back there. No, so it's, what it is on, I have scar tissue on my pituitary gland that supposedly hinders the ability for my body to produce testosterone. Recently I saw a doctor that said that's not how that shit works, which I have a hard time understanding because that's literally what all the texts say when I read it. It does classify in medical journals as a benign, non-cancerous brain tumor. And that's why I don't care talking about it much like that, because I'm like, it gets reactions out of some people. They're like, oh, it's like, no. It's like, that's not the fuck it is. I don't remember how to get into this fucking thing. And so I had to get up top here. Where is the front door? 'Cause I don't remember at all. I should probably save in case one of these mofos decides to start targeting me. Not down there. But I do go and I get my I get a MRI done every few years to like make sure everything's okay, essentially. And like everything
Kaka
is okay.
says hi, Santa.
Santa says hi back. Alright, I found my way in finally. It must just be a way down when you're up there. Isn't there a chest in here too? It says there's a chest. But is the chest inside the shrine? It says silver rupee. Oh, I think that was down below and I already got it. Why for you provide torch? Is this place dark? Probably is if they're giving me
Kaka
a
says, are
fucking
you in
torch.
70%?
Am I in 70%? No. 70% what? If you're talking about game progression,
Kaka says of Zelda.
yeah. So I am at, let's see here. Global play, no, not global play data. My play data. Apparently I have 32 medals. That's not what I wanted, though. Categories. Here it is. I'm at 49%. 49% of the game right now. Okay, I want to drop this crappy sword that I got here. Take the torch. I have a feeling I'm going to need the torch in here. It's time to visit my friend Pengelina. Damn it. Was off. Okay, so I don't need the fucking torch. I need whatever's in here. What is this going to give me? Barbarian Helm. Hell yeah. Ooga booga. Spirit Orb. Look at this load. It's actually taking a long time. That took a lot longer than I would have expected it to take.
Kaka says, Santa, what is your age?
I don't know how old Santa is behind me, but I'm 39. I'm not Santa, though. This is what I was. Yeah, I remember this shit. Ah! All right, let's see how many in here are real. 1, 2, 3.
Savage Stoner Wolf 666 says, and I am gonna be 32 in August.
Right on. That's pretty sweet. I actually should have used that a little better there. That's the manual. Yeah, that's the manual save. I'm going to redo that because I should have aimed it and fired it at some of the other ones before fully destroying it.
Savage Stoner Wolf 666 says, then Alex is gonna be 23 in November.
Awesome. I guess they're a little too hard to aim. Here, instead of climbing gear, how about I wear the sneaky gear? And how about I do one better and I put on... Oh, I don't have the Guardian helm yet. No, I do have the Guardian helm, right? I swear I already got it. Or I at least got... Yeah, right here. Here we go. This is what I was looking for. Oh, but that doesn't give you their health. Is it only the Divine Beast ones that give you health? Yeah. Bitch was scared. He's like, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck, what's going on? Ba-na-na-na, da-na, da-na, can't touch this. Da-na-na-na, na-na, na-na, can't touch this. It's time to rock around the street about its trippy. Fully disabled, bitch. Now you're just like all the other ones in here. Can't go anywhere. And all that precious, precious, ancient debris. This ain't Minecraft. Travel medallion. Love it. And I think this is the diamond circlet. Sweet. Came, I saw, I came again, I conquered.
Urbosa's fury is ready.
Put on some climbing gear. Of course, it's a fucking raining. This weather is fucking bipolar as shit. We done, Rain? Done with your shenanigans? Hey, hup, ha, ho. What was down in this hole? Down in
Damon
a
Hunneman
hole.
says this game looks like a mix of Wave Race 64 and Warcraft 3. I
That
love it.
is fucking wild. Welcome in, Damon. How are you doing? First time I've ever heard anybody compare this to that.
Kaka says good night, Santa.
Good
Damon
night.
Hunneman says not good.
Not good, why not?
Damon Hunneman says I have too much money and I don't know what to do with it.
Ooh. Tough situation.
Damon Hunneman says it's the worst.
Sounds like it. I don't think there's anything else out here that I could really use on this platform. Diamond circlet. Yeah. I think. Excuse me.
Damon Hunneman says, did you ever play Wave Race?
Oh, yeah, Wave Race 64, Pilot Wings 64, Diddy Kong Racing. Oh man, I love Wave Race, but I think I love Diddy Kong Racing a little bit more. But yeah.
Damon Hunneman says, how about Turok?
Turok? Turok Demon Hunter. Yes. I even On the Switch 2, they have that, and I've been thinking about going back through and playing that. Gosh, what are some other ones? Do you remember Blast Corps? Blast Corps? Or Buck Bumble? Buck Bumble was another really fun
Damon
Nintendo
Hunneman
64
says yes.
game. Right? Yeah. Yeah, no, those were great. Trying to think of some other ones here. I mean, obviously GoldenEye, but everybody knows GoldenEye. I'm trying to think of some really obscure shit. Tanks, but TANX. I'm pretty sure that, or it was Battle Tanks. It was a tank game on the 64. I thought it was Tanks with an X.
Damon Hunneman says never played it.
Oh gosh, what are some other ones? Perfect Dark. Perfect Dark was great. The NBA Jam 64, that was a good one. Okay, now I'm going to have to look up some obscure 64 games. Give me a list of obscure 64 games.
Damon
Nintendo
Hunneman
64.
says Blitz.
Blitz. Ooh. Was that like No, that wasn't NFL Blitz. That was a different one.
Damon Hunneman says NFL Blitz.
Oh, was it NFL Blitz? Yeah, okay. No, I do remember that. Yeah. No, you said Blitz, and maybe I'm thinking of a newer game. But I remember Blitz all the way back to the Genesis. Blitz was actually my go-to NFL game, even though I don't like football much. But Blitz was always my go-to
Damon Hunneman says
game.
WCW versus NWA.
Oh, man, I remember playing that all the time with my friends. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, brother. Good shit. What are some other ones now? There was 338 Nintendo games. Damn. Oh, Quest 64. Snowboarders. No, Snowboarders was a good... it was Cool Boarders. Never. It was Snowboard Kids. You're thinking of Snowboard Kids. Okay. Yeah, Quest 64 was another really fun
Damon
one.
Hunneman says 1080.
1080p snowboarding. Yeah, 1080p snowboarding. That was a good one. Oh, it was called Battle Tanks. The one I was thinking of was Battle Tanks, but Tanks with an X. I'm looking through a list now. I had to. Have to. Oh, Cruisin' USA and Cruisin' World. Those were some Cruisin' Exotica.
Damon Hunneman says yup.
Yup. I'm cheating now looking through this list, but I had to. There's some games that I remember playing that were just too good. Forsaken 64.
Damon Hunneman says I am trying to remember this car game I used to play.
Carmageddon. Was it Carmageddon by chance? Like running over people with cars, like zombies with cars. Gauntlet Legends was another good one. Gauntlet Legends. There was also... No, I don't think they had... Shit, what was that? Twisted Metal. Twisted Metal is the other one I think. I don't think they have Twisted Metal on here. Oh, what are some other ones here? Let's see. Looking through Nintendo 64 games, trying to find games I used to play. Kirby 64, The Crystal Shards. That was a good one. Don't care about the Marios. I mean, Marios are great, don't get me wrong, but fucking everybody knows those.
Damon Hunneman says the car game was Rush 2.
Rush 2, right on. Yeah, I don't think I played that one. Oops. Rampage. Like Rampage World Tour. Yeah, that was a fun one too. The OG South Park game. Oh, the OG South Park game. That was fun. That was stupid fun. What else here? The Star Wars Shadows of the Empire. That was a hard as fuck game to play. Like, Shadows of the Empire was
Damon
crazy
Hunneman says
tough.
ready to rumble.
Ready to Rumble, that was a great one. Hell yeah. Taz was on the Genesis. That's the one I'm thinking of.
Damon Hunneman says Shadows of the Empire. I beat that at 9 years old, haha.
Damn, that's crazy. I could not beat that game. That game was so tough. Wipeout. Yeah, Wipeout. That was a good one on the 64. Yeah, I can't think of any others. I don't see any others on the list. John Murdered Out. How's it going? Welcome in. My name is Spaces of Evil. I am a multi-platform variety streamer playing Breath of the Wild Switch 2 edition. I am doing a 100% master mode playthrough on this. I'm also playing Metroid Prime 4, playing that tomorrow. Going back to Legends of Zelda the day after. Friday,
Damon
I am
Hunneman
playing...
says, and he has a lot of money.
And he has a lot of money. Awesome. So...
John Murdered the Out says, how much did you pay for Switch 2?
I bought it MSRP at Best Buy, $500. And I got the Mario Kart World Tour one.
Damon Hunneman says he didn't pay. He owns Nintendo.
He didn't pay. He owns Nintendo. That's hilarious. But yeah, Friday is Friday Night Frights, doing a scary game. This 1980s lunar horror game called Resent or something like that. I can't remember. But yeah, that's gonna be fun on Friday. And then Mondays, we do Minecraft Mondays, where I play Minecraft with the community. And looking for other games to do community gameplay with as well. You know what? I'm going to use this companion app and look for some shrines. Oh, it's actually 10 o'clock. And that is usually my cutoff time. Yes, Unsound. I just saw your message that you sent on Discord, and yeah, from here on out, I will be playing Breath of the Wild on the Switch 2. I've only got the Switch OLED as
Damon
a
Hunneman
comparison.
says, I was hoping Friday for the Frights would be NCAA 2006.
NCAA 2006. No, I'll show the game for Friday Night Frights because I'm wrapping up stream here. So let me show you all what Friday is gonna play. Yeah, I think so. Unsound. I actually I took my OG Switch and I turned it in for some money to get. That's how I got Metroid Prime 4, because I have too many Switches. I didn't need all of them, and I already did the videos I wanted to, and I still have the OLED Switch to compare shit with. So didn't need. Literally, I had 2 Switch Lights. Those are my kids. And then original Switch OLED, Switch 2. Like, get rid of one of them, damn it. All right, let me go over to my monitor, and we're going to bring up... okay, so it's called Routine. And this is the game that I will be doing for Friday Night Frights. Just came out. I haven't actually watched these other trailers. I watched the first trailer. Routine. I will also, on Twitch, I will have multiple jump scares you can redeem for channel points. The fuck was that? What the shit? Hold up. Am I really small or is that thing really big? Like, what the actual fuck? Fuck! Anyways, y'all, I'm going to wrap it up for tonight. It has been a very fun 2 hours. Yes, that was the daily fa. I've done a few daily fas here. I'll do one more. The official last daily fa of the day. Fa! Hopefully the echo is a little bit better. I'm still working on my microphone. Sometimes I peak the microphone out, so I feel like I got to do it back here a little bit. But yeah, thank you everybody for coming out and hanging out. I appreciate all y'all on Twitch and TikTok and YouTube. I said fuck Kick. I don't do Kick anymore. Kick can kick rocks. So, anyways, I hope you all have an amazing evening. I will see you tomorrow for more Metroid Prime 4. And then Thursday is Zelda Trials of the Sword. Friday is Routine. Monday is Minecraft Community Day. And I might do a stream, a Borderlands 3 stream this weekend with my kid because I never got around to streaming with him and he really wants to. So anyways, I hope you all have a wonderful evening. Take care, stay well, stay hydrated, and Spaces Are Evil is blasting off again. I gotta hold that pose for too long. Good night, Unsound. Good night, Damon. Good night, everybody. Thank you for being here.